What is the best VoIP phone provider for 2023? The answer is there's not one as such, but there is one that's more suited to your business than others. So we've broken this down into 5 areas that we think will really help you make the right decision on which VoIP provider to go for. So number 1 has got to be features and functionality. Does the system do what you need it to do? Look at your current system, but then also look at what some of your providers are using. Small things like, does it integrate with your Microsoft 365 for the calendars? Does it integrate with your live web chat? This is a fantastic feature if a phone system links in with that, because it means your team don't need to be using multiple bits of software. So functionality and the features is really important. That's why we say it's the number 1 thing to look at. The second one is future-proofing. How adaptable is the system? Is it locked down to the hardware, or is it adaptable, and can you connect it to multiple bits of software? The techie term for this is, does it have an API? Third is cost. It's important to understand how much the system is going to cost you, but also if it's fully loaded with features and benefits, and also you get these included in a monthly cost, then even though the price tag might be slightly higher, the functionality is going to outweigh that. You may also be able to save on some of your existing software if the new phone system covers other things. Number 4 is call quality. It's really important that you test the phone system first. And also, what's the cooling down period? Depending on where you're based, what your internet connection is like, the phone system may or may not work as good as you need it to. And then 5th, super important, what's the length of the contract, and is the agreement with that individual company, or is it broken out? An example would be, you may have an agreement with one company to provide the phone numbers and the calling function, but then a second company, normally a bank or a loan house, where you'll be paying for the hardware. And also, is there maintenance built into it, or does it kick in after 6 or 12 months? There's quite a few of the bigger phone providers that do hide these prices in so that your first 12 months is really cheap, and then from month 13 onwards it gets more expensive. We've even seen 10-year contracts. I mean, that's just crazy in the world of technology. We always advise 5 years is a nice solid length of term for a contract. Anything more than 5 years, that's when the hardware starts to get older and it could start to fail and become unreliable. And that has a big impact on your business. So if you're unsure or you want some help with planning which VoIP provider is going to be best, Syn-Star can help. So please click on the link below. We'd love to book an appointment with you to discuss how we can help your business and its next VoIP telephone system.